Welcome back to another episode of Sal and Pals Go to the Movies. This is another Throwback Thursday review, and today I will be reviewing Arachnophobia. And just a fair warning, there's going to be spoilers up ahead, so you've been warned. A species of South American killer spider hitches a lift to the US in a coffin and starts to breed and kill. So let's begin with my first pro. This movie is enjoyable to watch if you don't take it seriously. The reason I say this is because they have the character Delbert, the exterminator played by John Goodman. Also, this movie was supposed to be a real horror movie with a serious tone, but after consideration and some rewrites of the script that blended a mixture of Jaws and a little hint of Hitchcock suspense in it, and also Delbert, makes it less serious. Also, Steven Spielberg fought for John Goodman to play Delbert for that extra little bit of humor added in. Next point, this is a real scary film if you have fears of spiders. Many people can see this film and find the humor and entertainment in it, but there are other people who cannot watch this due to their fear of spiders. And given the title, I can see why the directors wanted to make this movie. Since Jaws was a hit by scaring people away from the water, then this movie would do the same, specifically with those who shared the fear of spiders. But rest assured, no spiders were harmed in the filming of this movie. They took extra care in assuring that, but even for people with no fear of spiders, this can be a problem, especially for the young ones. Next point is that this is one of the earlier prop jobs for Jamie Hyneman from Mythbusters. He made the robotic spider, aka General, who fought with Jeff Daniels at the end of the movie. So this is a great insight fact for those fans of Mythbusters or just prop making in general. Now, moving on to my cons. Not a real scary movie per se, but one that mixes humor in it and plays a bit of fun. It is more of a mystery, suspense kind of movie till the end when we see Spider, aka General, fight with the main character. But everything else seems to be sort of a PSA piece about invasive species and what they can do when they come to a new environment. But when you have John Goodman in the movie, then it doesn't matter since you are there for the humor versus a scare fact. Next con. The story is simple, not complicated, but it could also have worked more of the main family into some scenes that are scary and not before the end of the movie. Many scare scenes are too quick and don't linger with one for long unless you have a fear of spiders, but if not, you can just brush those scenes off and move on. If there was a scene at the end of a single spider surviving and leaving the scene at the end with a sense of they will return and they will be coming to a town near you, then this film would have a bigger impact on viewers versus the ending with sort of everything is ending good kind of feeling. So as far as the story goes, it was a close case on an invasive species of new spiders versus the beginning of the spider apocalypse for humans. So my grade for this movie is going to be barely a 7 out of 10. If you want to be scared after a film ends, then this is not the movie for you. Unless you do have a fear of spiders, then in that case, yep, this movie's for you. But if you want a movie that you can see with your kids that doesn't involve gore, but still can get them a bit scared, then watch this after you've gone trick-or-treating and watch it with the lights on. And also make sure you point out the humor to the kids so they can enjoy the film. And by all means, this is a decent movie that has the right balance of terror and humor thanks to Delbert, played by John Goodman. So that does it for this review of Arachnophobia. Please join us next time where we're going to review The Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road?
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. You can find our social media links below. And like always, keep watching movies.